we're ready to watch episode 9. Where were we
That
when
where we
we
are?
finished last time?
Okay, where were we? Oh, they were about to use Oh Kyung Suk's son against her. They haven't pulled the trigger
Oh,
yet.
right. Yeah,
And
we were
then,
predicting that. Yeah.
and also they're figuring out how to use the information that, Eyebrows Lady is pregnant because they don't want her to get hurt, even though she's still the enemy at this point.
Yeah, they
But they're
don't know well, and of course, we think she may have been the killer too with Honey Sul, but
she could have been.
she could easily have been.
I see. I think he's the killer. I think what's his name? J Bone, J Min.
Jameen, yeah,
Jamin,
fake
Jamin. I
Jameen.
think Jamin's a killer, and she has evidence of it, and she's using that evidence. She's gonna like use that evidence as collateral or something, or
Could
to
be, but
save
the
her.
only reason I might see against that is because people generally speaking aren't attracted to murderers, and she was so keen to get rid of that video footage, but you know, I don't know. I feel like it's possible that she was the one to do it because she wanted to make herself have that position with
Hmm.
him, and she needed to get rid of the competition.
I can see it going either way. I can see it going either way, and I bet at this point the writers were still writing it and deciding it themselves.
Yeah, that's a good point. They probably hadn't fully decided, but I feel like they're aiming toward us having a sympathy vote for her, so it could go either way.
Hmm.
But I feel like right
Hmm.
now, it's 50-50 for me, whether it's him or her. Like he has no conscience in a lot of ways, but he doesn't really read murderer for me, whereas she's kind of ruthless.
I don't know. It's leaning like 60-40 for me that J Min did it.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I think he's a creep and a psychopath. Just one
The
of
thing
those
is too,
charming, charismatic ones.
he did assault Honey Sewell, and that was off screen, so I think that makes it harder because like we know it happened, but like we haven't
Hmm.
seen it as much. So most of the time he's been on screen, he's actually been a fairly decent guy. So we just kind of have to make inferences based on like, oh, that's not okay. We haven't really seen when he goes dark.
Psycho. No, no, he's giving me murder vibes. He's giving me murdery vibes. Although I feel like they did try to give us like the sympathy vote with him, like the crying and the childhood thing and the grandfather and stuff. But I'm like, nah,
But that's
not buying
but,
it.
but that's the kind of thing that could also lead to somebody being a crazy murder man too. So,
Yeah, I guess it could go either way. Yeah,
all
but
right.
I'm still standing by my prediction that they're going to try to use the sun against her, and it's going to backfire somehow.
Yeah. Well, I
That's my
like that they're
prediction
not
now.
immediately attacking her with that for in part for her own safety. Although I wonder if they're going to confront her about it.
The her Okyung Suk son.
No, not okay. Eyebrows. If they confront eyebrows about her pregnancy and point out
Oh.
how dangerous that is for her, and
Mm.
Chae-ryung, like
No, I
wife,
think
like
Eyebrows
she's
Lady is too far gone. I think Eyebrows Lady is too far gone, and she's gonna have to see it with her. She's gonna have to experience it in order to switch sides, like
I think
experience his anger.
Jamie is attracted to the crazies, isn't he?
Oh yeah. Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
He has a type.
He does have a type. Yeah. All right. Are we ready to try it and see what happens?
Yes, let's get going.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Play episode
All right, you ready to hit
Netflix
play?
logo.
I see a car of
Okay, you're ahead of
truck
me.
driving down the road. All right, I'll pause. And okay.
Lively music playing. Car driving on the road.
And I see, all right, I'm a little ahead.
Intersection. Okay.
Okay.
Number two, who's driving by? Oh, now I see the two statues pointing at each other.
Okay.
Still trying to get used to this hairstyle on her.
Yeah, it still has not grown on me yet. I'm not a fan.
Yeah. I It just doesn't feel as natural for her.
Mm-mm. Too corporate.
It is. It's very corporate. Whereas her old hairstyle felt much more appropriate to her character. But I understand it wasn't appropriate to the person running for mayor. So,
Yeah. Here we go with the sun. Oh, poor baby. He's gonna get used.
oh dear.
Calm down, baby. Oh, And okay, there's our skip intro button.
Yeah, it's interesting the little juxtaposition there.
Hmm.
All right, skip intro.
Did you skip intro?
Yeah. All right, and dude walking down
Looks
the
like a
hall.
police station looks like.
Oh, oh, look at the color of her coat. Wow, vibrant.
Ooh, he looks bad.
Yeah, who's winning here? Don't immediately blow up and blame. Good for you. Stop over apologizing. And he's not standing up for himself. This is such a trope, over apologizing for something the kid did without finding out why. I
I
don't
mean, can we
know.
people get both sides of the story before we come to conclusions, please?
I didn't do anything.
For no reason, really.
None. Because that's what kids do. Yeah. Oh, I can't go outside. Is this true? You believe that of me?
No, come on, don't attack him. Listen to his side.
I like that he doesn't have perfect skin.
Hmm. He looks like a teenager and
Looks like
sounds
a
like one.
genuine,
Although his voice has definitely changed.
Oh, now she's gonna beat her son in public. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're making it worse, kid. I mean, woman. Oh, Kim Suk, calm
Oh,
down.
burn. Yeah, well, your son still needs to go to the hospital, whether you want to settle or not. Okay. So it's a one-sided fight. How come he has injuries?
Hmm. Something obviously happened. I wouldn't be surprised if the other camp put the kid up to it and it was self-defense.
Yeah, those parents were awfully suspicious. Yeah, yeah, it is very strange.
Oh, no time to eat. No time to
Text
eat.
her.
I think I have to work. Too busy to eat. Woo!
Wait, wait.
Too busy to eat. The husband said that she's been so busy with the campaign, she hasn't had time to eat.
Ah, okay. Too busy
I'm
to
one
eat.
away from another bingo.
Yeah, I'm looking at my bingo again.
At least, though he realizes that there could be a chance that he was dragged into this and it's not his fault.
Right,
Think about how dirty the other side is, okay? Anything's possible.
absolutely. But in Yoon, of course, we're the first person we're seeing here, so we know.
Mhm.
And the fight, wait, the fight was not on not in the bathroom, but it was kind of on the street. Did you already have fight on the street,
Yes, I
Marvin?
already had fight on the street.
How come nobody's fighting in a bathroom? she not do anything for the company anymore?
No, she's all in on this campaign.
So why did they have to kick Dohee out of her job?
Oh my goodness. Just for female politicians.
Of course there's footage. I mean, I do think they're serious injuries. Mental trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, please no speculative articles. Good luck with that. It's a nice
Yeah,
try.
but the video's already out there.
Yeah, but again, we don't know the cause of it. He's a minor, so they're just half blurring his face. What is the main issue?
But there's somebody recording. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Ah,
It's the
my board
X.
is here. And he brought men with suits. Our candidate?
Yeah, see, he'd be more help here because, Doogie was a fixer, but she never ran a political campaign. Hubby is the politician.
Mm-hmm.
Well, ex-hubby.
So every time somebody's phone does that on a show, I think it's my phone because mine's always on vibrate. It confuses me. What? An entire theater full of people talking about this?
Like, and this is like the same day.
How did they organize this? May as well sell hot dogs and drinks.
Oh my goodness.
They're such liars.
Hmm.
They have not.
They haven't even talked to you. It's the same day.
Police are worried about her? Why? They're trying to use police against her.
That's
Where's
who's
the
writing
answer?
it.
And now we have our answer. Hello, Fixer Man. He really was a good choice to play a villain. I mean,
Retirement age anyway. Just let it go. Who cares? Why do people want constant power?
a major crime? Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Well, yeah.
Attempted murder? Man, they must have thought they had quite the golden ticket when that video got filmed. Oh, sure, Henry.
He is still in his school uniform. This is a matter of hours. This is the same day.
Yeah, he still has a fresh cut on his face. Like they had a mark taped on the ground for him to stand on for this. Um, yeah, and as if people don't know who his mother is.
Oh, we were gonna blur it out nicely. Oh, I
And
do not
Jamie
like
is,
you, dude.
uh,
Ah.
he's he's feeling delighted here. She hasn't even had a chance to mourn her father fully yet, you
Mm-mm.
know? Eyebrows is here. Yeah, if we weren't sure yet whether or not Jimmy's crew is involved. Oh, this is the time to play the pregnancy card.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want? How do you know how many hours? I feel bad for the kid who got beat too. 10 years? Do you think he knew there were glass bottles in that bag? Huh.
Oh, wish she was recording this.
I know the good guys never record when they should in these shows. I feel like. You want to talk about prices?
Okay. I don't advocate for slapping, especially pregnant people, but she needs a slap. Slap the pregnant lady.
Or at least threaten to. Oy. How many more weeks you got till you think that baby bump's gonna show, honey?
Come on. Dig,
Do
give her
it, do
dick.
it. Yes!
Oh,
Booyah!
motherly love.
Yes!
Ooh, yeah, she knows. Mm.
Honey. Yeah, well, she's pregnant. Her brain's not working out.
Hmm. Pregnancy brain.
Yep. Thing.
I don't think so. This is called Queenmaker.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Exactly.
ouch.
Yeah, because there's no way they're gonna be
A
okay with you having
child,
this baby.
a child no one wants. Lady, ain't nobody giving you a baby shower.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. At best, they're gonna pay you off to go live in another country. At best. It isn't gonna be the fairy tale ending she wants. Yep.
okay. You have to attack Jaemin, but you also have to save the kid. What's his Hyun Woo?
Yeah, honey.
Oh, she said that.
Yeah, it's a parent's duty. Yeah, stab, 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 stab. Oh, nice. What is a like metaphor? Sexual harassment?
Oh my goodness. Are you serious? How far are they going?
They're using his name. Hey, don't you being useful again.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Another count?
Because
They always do.
he's a teenager. Youngster.
Gangster. Kind of like that name, not gonna lie.
Now they're just questioning his parentage too.
Why do they gasp at that? That's not that big a deal.
Well, it is for Hyunwoo, but yeah.
Okay, let's get to the revenge. Come on, move
I
on.
think maybe they're trying not to put ideas in the eyes of children who might watch this. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, he had to go through all that alone. That's the real material point here. Meanwhile, Cardboard's back there doing cardboard cutout man. Leave the room. What are you gonna do?
Look.
Um,
Oh, he's on board.
Yee.
He is all in.
Now, is he doing that for Okung Suk or is he doing that because of his ex-wife? That's bull that she didn't create. I think it's really the important part. He just walks wherever he wants now. Yeah.
Trolls. You did all that really quickly.
Mhm.
그래도 게임하는
That's horrible.
Okay, now expose it. Stop chit chatting. Go expose it.
And how good do those kids feel about this too?
여자의 엄마는 형제.
Nope, 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 nope. You are not the one who can go and do this.
Calm down. Calm down. Use your head.
I'd say that you ruined his life.
They really look like they're gonna kiss.
I know. It's yeah. And then she's smoking a cigarette afterward. Those books sitting on a table out on a rooftop.
What'd you say?
The other table looked like it had a bunch of books on it. But we appear to be outside.
I didn't see.
야, 거절했어. 역시 그렇군. 하여튼 우리가 아니라 니들이 하게 될 거라 섭섭하고 아파. 그래서 이 전까지 온
It does look like
See the
books.
background on the books?
I see it, yeah.
거야.
Or ugh. And
That's a nice coat. I'm
yeah,
loving that blue coat.
it's really striking. Do you think toilet phone chose that one for her?
No, definitely.
Oh, he's in a little prison cell. Jail boy.
Oh, poor baby.
I want to hug him. Hard too, already having a teen son myself. Making me want to bring my son in to hug him.
Mm-hmm.
No excuses.
That's right. Validate his feelings. Poor baby.
About time. Give him the key. Let him escape. Well, then what was it all for?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't change now. It's too late. Keep being who you are.
He's gonna tell her not to quit. And he did choose to fight. All you have to do is win, Mom. You just have to win. Just be the first female mayor. So that's it.
That's so cute. In your womb, I saw you protest.
Yeah, but I didn't mean immediately.
All valid points.
Yeah. This is hard though.
He's a good kid. I knew I liked him, even though he looks surly, but he's a teenager. They
He
all
is
look
a
that way.
teenager. They can't help it. Sarcasm just flows out when they're trying to be kind.
How they're built.
Hmm. Interesting that Dad didn't go in, since he's the one who spends all his time. Oh, my cat tooth missing.
Oh, she said, let's do this. Let's fight.
Gonna start playing with her hands again. Getting all romantic between these
Waiting
two.
for the boob padding. No, no
I
boob
know.
padding?
In front of the husband, though. It could. It could be. Can she hold hands with her husband? No. Just with her campaign manager.
This better not be the end of the
Yeah.
episode.
Superhero walk.
No, it's not. We're like halfway.
Yeah, it's only halfway. Yeah. We have the smackdown to put, but it's not going to be completely effective because we have at least 2 more episodes after this.
Hmm. But at least the start, like I'm sick of the evil people winning.
I know.
That's why I like the shows where you get a little bit of like justice and revenge, like sprinkled throughout the series.
Yes.
Like this, like we have to wait till the end. Oh, choke on your pudding. Ugh.
All right, eyebrows is here. More bland people in suits. If only we had a way to adjust the polls.
Oh, he is celebrating way too early. You got 7 days, dude.
Yeah, did he learn nothing from Hillary?
God created the earth in less time. You're celebrating too early.
Mm-hmm.
That's a joke. It
Yeah.
wasn't 7 literal days.
Look at that cool top. You know, she did offer to be on their side.
Hmm.
Still still an option.
I still think she might come in the clutch and help him out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, without even having to be asked.
No, she doesn't want to focus any events on Jamin.
Well, she saw how he's been treating her sister. Maybe mom will even go against him. Nah, Cherry Young. Hadn't seen her in a while. Um, hmm. Nervous much?
Everyone seems so leery of this crazy.
Yeah, they don't want to upset her and catch her ire. Well, we're talking back a lot right now. Oh, you don't know. Alleged CEO. That's a perfect revenge for little sis to take. She could spoil it. Make it seem like Young did. Big
Hmm.
sis, rather. I keep forgetting the wavy haired woman is supposed to be the older sister.
Oh, she's just throwing this out. She's making a power move.
Yeah, well, they don't.
Oh, nice boots.
Oops. Mommy likes Sissy better again. Aw. All right, well, we know what she's gonna do. I'm so proud. Ugh.
I like the outfit Miss Son is wearing too.
I know, her top is so cool.
Ooh,
Oh,
she
mom's
ratting him
finding
out.
out. Whoa. Oh, it, it can't be yours.
I bet she's not hers. Oh, I called it. Called it.
Oh, yeah, you did. Guess I.
Mm.
I wonder if her sister knows that she's illegitimate, or if
That's a
that's
good
been kept a
question.
secret.
I think the sister would have been more vicious if she knew.
I mean, it seems likely, but I'm not 100% on that. But like, why would she even know then about her own illegitimacy?
Mm.
Or,
They do a good job of making you like feel bad even for the evil people.
right? Like, family's important, even when you're evil. Ugh, Bonnie's here, not too happy. She's got some decisions to make about what to do with the duty-free shop.
She's not going to let her sister take things over. Hmm.
Hmm. Oh, wait,
Ooh,
she changed her
reaching out the
mind.
olive branch, stretching
I'm
out that
s-
olive branch.
I'm surprised she reached out. Okay, we're at a fancy bar.
That is an interesting.
The peacock decorations.
Yeah, I do
Uh,
like the chairs. Oh, lots
oh,
of
it's at the
peacocks.
bar too. Is that the same bar that she went to with
I
Big
feel like
TV?
it's the same, but like they decorate it slightly differently to make it look like
Yeah,
different blocks. That's what
I
I'm
think
thinking.
I think you're right. I swear I've seen this bar, another one with just different
Hmm.
decor. A nobody. 20 billion?
20 billion won is like 20 million USD, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I usually just roughly divide by 1,000. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no crawling. Oh, she's not.
Ooh, burn.
Deserved burn too.
She just read you up and down.
Up and no. Oh, so she knows.
Mm.
Quite the look.
Her facial expression. Oh, so good.
So good. Yeah, but they don't know about that backroom deal that Dave Young already made, Mama. What did you know?
With your help, it can
I
win.
don't think that Oh Kyung Suk is going to be thrilled about this.
She's not, but considering what they did to her son, she'll get over it. She won't be happy at first. She'll get over it.
Oh, no, 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 no. So you don't get perks from that.
Now I want a martini. That looks really good.
What do you get out of it? Certainly not her integrity. There's no way she'd be able to gather that kind of cash together without signaling some sort of alarm within the
No,
family.
I think she's smart enough to have a separate fund.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but Miss Son would be, she would have some sort of monitor on her somehow. I don't think she trusts her enough. Now, is she genuine about asking for this, or is she trying to make it seem like they're offering a bribe? There's no recording of this.
Genuine.
Mhm. Could just be putting her old face on. Oh, now she's smoking. Were they sponsored by like
It's
tobacco
contagious.
company?
Smoking is contagious in this drama.
Oh my gosh! Like every time you turn around, some new person is like puffing up.
Has anyone lost their job and gotten rehired? Not
Um,
quite.
not really. Like, because like
Yeah,
cardboard
not
switched
quite.
camps, and she switched camps, but not.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what we've forgotten about? There's a spy in Oh Kyung Suk's camp. They need to like
Oh, right. And
catch the spy
they
before they
haven't
do
even been
anything.
working on that.
Mm-mm.
Maybe this is part of their spy catching, setting that up.
Maybe.
They still don't like 20 million or 20 billion won.
말,
Parents have got to know.
Of course they do. That whole show they put on at the press conference.
Uh,
여기가 어디? 얘가 잘 들려. 빨리 물어봐요. 이게 당신이랑 할 말 없습니다. 정말 괜찮으시겠어? 말씀드리던 본인 입장은 괜찮으실 거예요. 이거 네가 하는 말씀 주머니가 있기 때문에 그러니까 그냥 범인 붙잡고 무덤까지 이게 얼마나 큰 범죄인 줄 아니?
that's considered pornography?
I know, right? I
A
was
woman in
thinking
a
that. Like, really?
lingerie?
I walk around in less than that at my house. Am I gonna get arrested?
I guess so. I mean, she just showed it to a kid.
Yeah.
Like, if it was really pornography, that would have been a crime in her.
라고 내가 날 평생 어? 근데 남편은 무슨 짓을 했냐? 중요한 순간마다 한 개씩 네가 운 좋게 대학을 가 네가 생각할 거고 네가 취업을 하면 대학에까지 파고들어서 네 악마 같은 실체가 아닐 거야.
They keep mentioning sexual abuse or assault of women, but
이런 걸 전문가
I'm gonna leave now.
친구의 인생을 힘들고 된다는 거야. 그래야 좋은 어른이 되지.
Oh, she looks so mad.
Game coins. That's exactly what Benju or whatever his name was said.
Mm-hmm.
그래도 그러고 하리하고 나는
At least to know they have a strategy.
Get rid of the spy first, please. I hope she's not there. Well, you know what? Yoon is so confident now. He might not even be going like to talk to the spy lately.
아까운 시간에 3일이나
Yeah.
일단
Let's see if I can remember what she looked like.
일단 이단 따질 거 없이
Yeah, all I remember is she wanted to work at the makeup counter.
Yeah. Cosmetic counter.
일이 있어. 구체적인 솔루션. 우동수까지 생각한 모성애
Quite the setup for a YouTube channel. Hmm, your hair looks marvelous.
가발을 주고 무한 디자인으로 바꿔볼 수 있어요. 이것을 수 헤어스타일만 참.
문제로 아직
그분이 다음번 선거자금 후원단을 주고 백제를 후보 거기 우리 그분이 계세요. 행기부까지 조사.
How did they get this information?
Do they have a computer hacker on their team?
I'm guessing, because like, how else would you get that? I mean, the the other dude, we don't have a nickname for him. I can't remember his name. Dujo, Dohu.
The shoe guy from
Yeah,
episode 1?
yeah, the shoe guy. Like, he's the closest they have.
Oh no, they have that girl with the short hair and the awesome outfits. She often does like computer things for them. Remember she handed them like a flash drive one time?
Oh, okay.
I'll show you her when she comes back. Yeah, they'll vote for a sex offender instead.
Yeah.
영수
Is he
Mm-mm.
threatening her son?
Mhm.
Wow, that didn't go as well as she hoped.
큰일 나셨나?
42, huh?
하나님, 하나님께서
So she's gonna bribe him?
Did she just use all of the money
Entire
that the
fund?
sister gave her?
That's so.
부산에 응급 비상회의
Can't believe it took 20 million or 20 billion won though to do this. I feel like she could have gotten this for like, I don't know, 5 billion. You know, it didn't have to be.
I know. She gave 10 times what his camp gave him. She could have started out low 2 times, double.
Yeah. You never know when you're going to need to bribe somebody else to do the right thing. You didn't see that coming. Big Team Meme definitely didn't see that coming. All right, Rhino, get him.
여러분, 보셨다시피 제 아이는 한복판에 악마 같은 어른들에게 이용당했습니다. 그래서 저는 그렇게 달려가고 있습니다.
But that's not your photo, though.
정치인 이기 전에 한 사람으로서, 한 아이의 엄마로서, 여성으로서 파산을 받고 있습니다. 순간에 후회가 제 아이를 그것도 저는 안 된다고 생각합니다. 여러분, 제가 만들고 싶은 세상은 그런 세상입니다. 정치인의 자식, 재벌가의 일지라도 죄를 지었다면 반드시 집값을 치릅니다. 그런 공정한 전 사회를 만들고 싶습니다.
Yeah, I'm not telling you about that bribe money I paid this bro.
I wonder if she knows about it.
놀라지 않는,
Or did he go rogue?
오래 걸리지 않는 남과 같이, 오래 더럽히지 않는 연폭과 같이, 욕과 꼴을 넘어 두려움 없이 모조리 꿀처럼 묵묵히 열기를 하겠습니다. 존경하는 사랑하는 저 시인 여러분, 저에게 기회를 주십시오.
That's one heck of a Hail Mary.
Release the hounds. Release the hounds.
Who's she talking to?
Probably somebody in her camp. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's pause it. Okay. Wow.
So good.
Yeah, that got real. What do you think that the voters are gonna think when Rhino is out there saying basically that she thinks her son deserves to be punished regardless of his justification?
Okay, but did you hear her speech? She was like, it doesn't matter if you're the son of a lawyer or a candidate, whatever she said, or a chaebol. So she's setting the field. She's like, yeah, my son should be punished for what he did, but look at what Big J Min did. He needs to be punished too. Like she's setting the field for that. To
Yeah.
plant that seed.
Yeah, although I don't think she specifically outed him.
No, not yet, but she did say, or whether you're the son of a politician or a chaebol, everything should be fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she's threading that needle.
I like where they're leading up to. I hope that it continues to go down a path that's helpful. I'm a little concerned that it's I don't know. I think the stories are getting a little more predictable in some ways, but at the same time, I don't know exactly where they're going to go for these next two
Yeah,
episodes.
we kind of have an idea of what's gonna happen, but I'm still not sure how we're gonna get there. Like the journey is not set.
Yeah, and we don't know how things are going to go with Eyebrows and the baby, but we have an idea of where it could go.
Hmm. I'm really
And,
surprised that Shay Young offered to raise the baby.
well, she mentioned it to her mother, but I don't think she said anything to Eyebrows and I don't know. I don't even think Jamie knows about the baby yet.
Oh, J-Man doesn't know yet, and I can see Eyebrows freaking out when she's like, "What, you mean you're gonna take my baby and raise it? No, that's not
Well,
what I
and
signed up for."
I mean, even Yoon had some things to say about raising children, and what women need to do to protect their kids and all that. So I thought that was
Hmm.
really interesting, the way they set that up, that whole dynamic, because he may have shot himself in the foot in part with saying that, because she could easily be made to turn around against the campaign at this point if it means protecting herself and her child to be. So,
Yeah, and honestly, at the end of the day, I think she will turn against them when she
yeah.
realizes that they're going to be against her. Like she'll figure it out. It's going to be late. It's going to be a last inning.
Well, especially, oh man, that part where where Toilet Huang was all like, "Oh yeah, a child no one wants."
Hmm. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was cold. That was a
that
dig there.
that was, and the thing is, it wasn't totally wrong. I mean, I think Eyebrows would want the child. I think she
Hmm.
genuinely wants to build some sort of relationship with that creep,
Yeah, she
but
thinks she's in love. Hmm.
or at least that she can somehow be better than the wife he has, and that's that same old thinking that people have had for years and years. Like, oh, if only he was with me, he wouldn't be like that. It's only because he's with
Oh
her.
no. Yeah, she's a terrible person. And when he's with me, he'll be faithful. I can change him. Whatever.
He's not a bad person. It's just her that makes him like that. She drives him crazy. Yeah, it's so
Definitely
I
perpetuate that stereotype in a lot of K dramas. Like if the man cheats, like it's the wife's fault. Like why'd you let him cheat? Why weren't
oh
you
yeah.
paying enough attention to him?
Yeah. I have liked that they are starting to move away from that trend more, just like a lot more Western media is moving away from that more, but there's still some work to do there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, predictions. I think that her pregnancy is going to become revealed to more people by the end of this episode. And I think by the end of this episode, or sometime early in the next episode, we're going to find out who really killed Honey Sewell.
Yeah.
Because it definitely was not a suicide.
So, okay, did we just finish 9 or 8?
We finished 9.
Okay, so we only
And
have 10 and 11. Oh my goodness.
but
Ah,
I but I also think that Hong Do-hee is gonna end up, they're gonna try and come back to her with that email. She had gotten that last
mm-hmm.
email from Honey Sewell and try to
Framed
use
her for
that.
the murder.
But she still has the cufflink.
Yeah.
And I don't think she can use that as evidence of anything because there are plenty
Mm-mm.
of reasons she could have had his cufflink. It could have been left in the
But the
car.
thing is, like, the only thing they could use that email for is like motivation for the girl committing suicide. If it comes out that the girl didn't commit suicide, that email means nothing.
Right. So then we need the footage. And who has the footage? Eyebrows.
Did they did they ever finish looking at all the surveillance tapes from the other buildings around?
I don't think that they did. Like, I think our narc, the one who wants to work at the cosmetics counter, talked to Yoon about that, then said that that's what they were doing, but then it just sort of like dropped out from the plot a couple
Maybe
episodes
it'll
ago.
maybe it'll come back.
So yeah, I think it'll come back. It's a little plot convenient for it to show up later, but because
Yeah.
I mean they have other things in here that have been like, oh, we just found out about this thing. Here's all the information we could possibly want or need that we've been able to acquire in the last 45 minutes. It's a little too easy sometimes on this show and a little too hard at other times, but I
Steve,
understand.
okay. So they've done all the attacking they can on Okio on the Rhino. Is
Mhm.
there anything else they can use against her? Because I mean, they've already used the fake attack on J-Man. They used her son. or they tried to use her like stealing money.
I mean,
They've done so much against her.
she's been living apart from her husband for whatever reason, which
I
I
don't
don't
think they could do the
understand.
family again though, because they already went after the son. It's like, how much more can you try to destroy the family or say she has a bad family?
So when she was giving her speech toward the end too, she referred to herself as an involved mother. At least that's what it said on the Netflix subtitles.
Translation. Yeah.
And I thought that was interesting because, you know, it seems like she's not really an involved
She
mother.
was on that roof for what, 78 days? I think
Yeah,
she
at
didn't see
least
her
she was
family for
at least
78 days.
78 days when I think it was a few days beyond that, but 78 days when we
Mhm.
started becoming aware of it. And then, you know, throwing her nastiness on Wang Do-hee and uh, hmm,
I just think that they've done so much already. Like, I don't know what else is left for them to attack Oh Kyung-suk or Do-hee. I mean, they killed her father. They
yeah.
accused the Rhino of extortion. They accused her of having her followers beat Jaemin, and then they attacked her son. It's like, what else is there? So I think the next episode is going to be all of the Rhino attacking Jaemin.
Well, you know, we could have a reveal of the razor bearing guy who cut Big Jimin at that. You know, there could be something where he ends up becoming openly admitting somehow that he was paid to do that attack.
Try to bring that up
Um,
again.
yeah, it could be that Yoon or somebody screws over the makeup counter wannabe woman so that she kind of admits to being a double agent.
Or maybe
Um,
they come up with a fake lover for Oh Kyung-suk or something.
yeah, I think that Oni of Cheryong, I don't know the lady's name, the one who had the dog for one episode.
Hmm. The older
I
sister.
think, yeah, I think that there's going to be something there where she ends up making even bigger strides besides this 20 billion won donation uh to that guy who, if he were smart, he would just not even bother running for office later on. He would just go live with Camilla Song or whoever she is and just go enjoy the rest of his life. Like, what do you
Go to
need to do
California.
now?
Go sit on the beach.
Yeah, like I'm good. I'm good. It's cool. We're done.
All
We're
right.
just
Are
gonna
you ready for the next
yeah.
episode?